Agnes Varda was ahead of the curve in paving the way for the French New Wave. Her 1955 debut is a delicate balance of Bergman-inspired formalism mixed with neo-realistic elements to form a mature depiction of a young married Parisian couple visiting the young man's hometown for the first time. Le Pointe Courte takes its title from the neighborhood in the fishing town of Sète in the south of France, where the young pair come to grips with a relationship that may be headed for divorce. Philippe Noiret and Sylvia Montfort took no payment for their performances as the couple whose marital issues find context against the social backdrop of a tiny community populated with feral cats. In adapting Daniel Audier's novel to the big screen, Jean-Jacques Beineix set the stylistic tone for a French cinema movement that would later be termed Cinéma du Look. Frédéric André is Jules, a young opera lover obsessed with the American singer Cynthia Hawkins, played by Wilhelmina Fernandez, a diva who refuses to make records or to be recorded at all. The outlier with a penchant for state-of-the-art recording gear, Jules surreptitiously makes a bootleg recording of a recital before stealing one of the diva's dresses after meeting her for the first time. Diva is a seductive feast for the senses that sticks. There's no telling how many audience members this film turned into instant opera fans. In 1980, 4 years before the Big Chill addressed baby boomers crossing over into middle-age ennui for mainstream read Hollywood audiences, John Sayles created the subject's wryly indelible mold with an independent ferocity inspired by John Cassavetes' daring approach to cinematic integrity. Born of lower and middle-class New England families, 7 optimistic but weathered friends reunite for a weekend of hanging out, skinny dipping, singing songs, and peeking into the uncertain future staring them in the face. They talk, joke, hook up, and bare their souls to one another in refreshingly honest ways. Return of the Secaucus 7 is an exquisite time capsule of New Hampshire culture circa 1980. Dig the tree-torn tennis shoes. New Zealand auteur Jane Campion broke the ice with a cheeky, transgressive familial comedy whose dark thematic import announces itself only at the film's end. Campion pulls you into an emotional riptide. Succinct depictions of character habits, histories, and traits touch on an undercurrent of sexual abuse in a film that never hits a single theme line on the head. Sweetie is a rich black comedy told in dominant chords. When it finally resolves to minor, you can't help but be swept away. Thanks for watching. This is Cole Smithey.